Hey, Capricorn. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your side of the woods. Capricorn. Capricorn. If it don't fit, don't force it. First message. I also got I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. I just want to love you. Okay. Is this how you feel? Ooh, the Empress. The world. All right, this is it for me. I don't know if that means this is it, like this is what I want, this is what I've always wanted, or this is it for me, like this is over. Maybe you're trying to figure out that too. But it's given it ain't where you been, but where you about to go. But I don't know. I got love here. I have two different feminine energies. I have one masculine energy here. And I have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Right under that, the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Somebody knows who they want. Somebody knows exactly what they want, who they want to build with, to be with. And it's giving this Empress energy. Tell me about this Empress energy. The Three of Pentacles. This is who someone, I don't know. Are you the Empress? Who is the Queen of Cups? Someone is dealing with one person while building a life in their head with another. Or trying to get over a life that they wanted with another. There's something like that going on. Where do you fall into this, Capricorn? It's like in the back of someone's mind. It's funny that you put out money bags in the chat, Spicy, because I got a hustling card here. It says making it rain, focus, getting money. I saw the Queen of Wands sitting up under that Empress. It's almost like you could be one of those people that has more than what you look like you got. Something like that. Or this could be like a future, like a projection for you. Either you don't look like what you have, or where you are now is only getting better from here. I'm seeing like clear skies, clear mind. If you were experiencing any stagnancy, like things just weren't working out or something like that, I see all of that clearing up for you. There's some kind of confusion that's getting cleared up. It's like if you didn't know which way to go, if you didn't know what to do, something's about to really have you like, I don't know, either something's about to have you focus like this, or your focus is coming back. What is bringing this on? I don't know. It's like the skies are parting for you. It's like something I don't know. You could be getting a no in one area. I don't know if this is like a rejection or it's something that is like really pushing you forward. This could be something that you're turning away. You're rejecting some. What is the Page of Cups in the reverse? Some of y'all could be kind of pushing love away right now, especially if you don't trust love or you can't trust yourself in love right now, whichever way that goes. Love could really, I don't know, or there could be someone in particular that really puts you in your head. You don't want to be there anymore. Why is the Five of Swords here? It's like if you can't trust it, why deal with it? That's, I don't know. Two of Cups in the reverse. How do you feel, Capricorn? You're tired of being confused about something. And I mean, the whoever this other person, I don't know. How did y'all get here? Because you're tired of feeling, or you feel like maybe you and someone are not going to get back together. Is this you? You, okay, at some point you may not have been able to decide whether or not you wanted to be single or in this relationship. And you two could have kind of sat in that space for a long time. This person seems to be in a very kind of, I don't know, it's like if you're on your way to, how can I say this? If you're trying to chill out, if you're trying to get to that point where you feel like really kind of take it or leave it, this person is already there. I don't know why is this person's, what is going on? This, you could have been dealing with a water sign. You know what happened here? I don't know. This, and take this, you can flip it if it's the other way around. If it's not your story, then maybe it's just not. Thank you for liking the video, by the way. Also, okay. Either this is, let me gather the whole thing. At some point, you or this person may not have been able to decide whether or not you wanted to be single. Okay. Things kind of fell apart in that space. I don't know how long that was, whether it was like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship right now or something like that, but something was lost in that period. Whether it was interest, emotion, or, you know, we sometimes we naturally can be like, okay, well, you're not, it's not a yes, so I'm putting it in this category. So something could have been put in a category during the, I don't know if this was the courting phase or there's something like that. I don't know if this is like a friend zone type of energy, but someone seemed, this could be you too, because you can be known for like, I don't know, I have a Capricorn stellium. Sometimes they say we can be indifferent. Okay, so somebody, I don't want to say indifferent, but just, it's not feel negative. It just feels like take it or leave it. Okay. And I'm seeing a dynamic here where somebody couldn't decide what they wanted to do and they kind of got comfortable in that space. It was like, well, I don't really have to decide. And another person was unhappy with that, but they don't look unhappy, if that makes any sense. It's like, okay, they put it in the take it or leave it pile while the other person was trying to decide what it was that they wanted to take or leave. So I don't know. Y'all kind of got stuck in a traffic jam. Is what this looks like to me. It don't look like nobody was malicious about it. It just looked like you two kind of ended up in the same room of a maze. and you never really decided whether or not you want to stay there. I don't know. But can I say who? I don't know. What about intentionality? Because I'm hearing something about intentional. Was it, let's see, one of you? That's what it is. I feel like the difference between the two of you is, let's say you were the one who was unhappy about feeling like someone was sitting on the fence about you, basically. If that was you, you could be like more intentional about things, about people, that you bring into your life, things that you do, things like that. And I don't think you appreciated the lack of intention. I don't even think it was like well, I don't appreciate that. I just feel like it didn't interest you that there was no intention. Okay. If it was the other way around, somebody did not appreciate, or they were not, it did not spark the interest to that you were not intentional with them. It's something like that. It looks like a difference in like just ways of doing things. I don't know, lifestyle, mindset, whatever. I don't know. The two. It looks like two people that were not on the same page. Okay. Somebody could really be good with like money or making money, finances, something like that. This looks like a case of good thoughts and bad thoughts. Good thoughts and bad thoughts. It's not that you won't have bad thoughts, and maybe this is for the cross watcher. I don't know, but put yourself where you are in the story, Capricorn. I'm gonna just speak as if you're the one with. I don't know. Take this how it resonate. Okay. Someone may be feeling like there's something in their life that it's not taking off. They feel like, why am I not manifesting this? Why is this not panning out? And, there are good thoughts and then there are bad thoughts. And our thoughts are the thing before it happens. Everything that you touched today, everything that you used, however you heated up your food, however you got yourself to work, however you're looking at this video right now, was a thought in somebody's head before it was created. So that, I don't know, maybe there's someone in your life that they're trying to figure out how to turn their thoughts into things, but they already are. And they may not like what it looks like, but maybe they're not realizing that that's the answer. They may not like what, or the lack thereof in their life right now. But there are good thoughts and there are bad thoughts. Okay. I'm seeing someone want to get off of because like I said, I got for you making it rain focus, and getting money. Someone may be trying to get on this wavelength, and that's exactly what it is. Somebody's trying to get on this wavelength with you, or for themselves, with you. However, this could be someone that you are in a romantic relationship with, or are in a romantic relationship with, that is just not really feeling the spark. What can I say to this person? Or what can you say to this person? You can't wait. You can't wait on this because, it's, I don't know, like the time span of wavelengths. Okay, I don't know. Maybe time doesn't exist there. But I will say that you can take the horse to the water. That's kind of what this is given, but you can't make them drink. You can't make this person, come over to a certain wavelength. There are certain experiences, there are things you have to go through. Some people have to hit rock bottom to finally start looking up. So I don't know if you got this Captain Save a person in your spirit. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you can push someone out of danger. You know what I mean? There are certain heroic things that we can do in life, but to change someone's mind that's an inside job. So there are good thoughts and there are bad thoughts, is what I want to say. Tell me about this hustling energy for Capricorn. Someone may feel like they missed out on, you could feel like you missed out on like being with somebody because of this. Like y'all could work a lot and maybe you don't realize how much time goes by. Can y'all hear me? Oh, you talking. Why did you get yelled at on another live? By me? It couldn't have been by me. Are you trolling? Thank y'all. Let's see. I don't know. Were you working too much, Capricorn? Yeah, somebody. It's like, damn, I didn't. Now I'm hearing when she started bringing up Boulder, and the fights keep getting worse. Finding numbers in her purse. Better put that woman first. Yeah, somebody may have kind of lost the plot in the relationship, trying to get to the bag. And now I'm seeing like someone else more focused on, oh, the tables have turned. This is so interesting. So you could have really been like trying to, I don't know, take this how it resonates. Whether you're the one that's more focused on your endeavors at this point, or whether you were too focused. I don't want to say too focused. I don't know. You were focused on your endeavors more than a relationship, and now it's the other way around. Whichever side you're on, okay? But it looks like that's what's happening. It's like, damn, while I was working the day shift, you were working the night shift, and now that I've switched to nights, now you're switching to days. That's kind of what I'm getting in the dynamic. And it looks like things have kind of fallen to the wayside, or they are, because now the other person's working and they're not as engaged. So what are we getting to here? The first message was, if it doesn't, don't force it if it don't fit. What do you want to happen here, Capricorn? You don't know. What do they want to happen here? Wow. Again, intentional. One of you is more intentional about this. And so, whoever's whoever, okay? One of you is like, I don't know. I don't really know if I want it to go. I don't really know if I want it to stop. The other of you is like, I've kind of, it's above me now. But even before, when I was like, well, how do you feel about them? How do they feel about you? One of y'all was kind of on the fence about this. The other of you seemed more available for it, but then you hit a wall once you realized the other person was on the fence. And so it's kind of like the opportunity kind of dwindled there. It just, have y'all ever been on the same page? Is the question. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, are you guys on, have you been on the same page in this? Well, how are we here if we keep missing each other? What's the message there for that? Intentionality. Somebody's good at starting things, but not necessarily good with following through. And maybe that isn't necessarily all there is to it. Maybe there's just not enough interest to follow through. Maybe there's not enough, maybe there's never been a whole lot of follow through. So it's not like personal. It's like this is what, somebody has a problem with. Okay. Um, well, hell, what is that about? If you feel like somebody just is not putting in the effort, so does everybody else. It's not even personal. Something's not personal. I got the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. It's like they didn't do it then either. They didn't do it then. They didn't do it over there. They didn't do it over there, and they're not gonna do it now. And they're not gonna do it with you, or you're not gonna do it with them, or however this goes. But there are good thoughts and there are bad thoughts. Intentionality and just not being on the same page. I don't feel like it's because there's a time limit on the wavelength that would make it's like there's a timeline where whatever attracted you two together, it works. But y'all are on different, it's different. And that's why you keep kind of passing each other. Because there's two different wavelengths here. It has something to do with good thoughts and bad thoughts, and the thoughts becoming things because someone is just the follow through ain't there. It's not. The consistency is not there. The commitment is not. Intentionality is not there. So you gotta imagine, what is this talking about? Someone is more of a dreamer, you know what I mean? There are parts of them, like there may be a part of their life, a part of, them that is really solid. But it's like if I had I don't know, we're going for like a brick house, but only this much of the, only this much is brick, and the rest of it's like this drywall. And it's like, well, we need more brick. There's something that is not, it's like there's some there, but it's not enough. And I did have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse at the beginning of the read. I hope this is making sense because it's not. You see how choppy the message feels, because that's how choppy it's coming in. It's like, well, we got some brick here, but then we got a little, I don't know. I just used some caulk over here, and it's like, no, we need brick. Maybe that's what you was kind of getting. Like somebody could be more of a dreamer than a doer, and that just won't do. I don't know. That just won't do. I hope this made sense. Is that it for Capricorn? You say he gambled, or they gambled, whoever gambled and lost. Is that it for Capricorn? That's it. 4 of Cups. That's it. I hope this helped. Like the video if this resonated. Hype me up if you love me too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.